Hi, after reviewing all the different persuasive speeches, I decided that I would do my rebuttal speech on banning plastic surgery for anyone under the age of 18. When I say banning the plastic surgery, I mean only banning the cosmetic plastic surgery. That is, any surgeries that aren't needed to be done for any medical problem. They're purely just done just because the person wants them done to have a different appearance. Can you believe that in 2015, over 226,000 cosmetic surgeries were performed on 13 through 19-year-olds, according to ourbodiesourselves.org? I will be going over the risk and reasons why cosmetic surgery should be banned for everyone under the age of 18 years old. And also going over the most popular surgeries that are for people from 13 to 18 years old that are cosmetic. So, the most popular types of plastic surgeries in teenagers are breast enlargement, rhinoplasty, liposuction, and lip enlargement. It has been said that a lot of people would get like a breast job or a lip enlargement due to graduating like high school or something before going into college, or just as a gift before even graduating. The most common surgery is breast surgery, which is usually breast enhancement. In the 1970s, the most common was rhinoplasty, according to Dr. Francis. Moving on to reasons for cosmetic surgery. A lot of times, cosmetic surgery is done just to please others. This can vary from wanting to please their parents, can sometimes happen, boyfriends or significant other, and friends. Also, this pressure to have any of these types of cosmetic surgeries at this very young age, before you are even ready to actually make that decision, comes from peer pressure. The media does this by having stereotypes in place, like your lips have to look this way, or your nose has to look this way to be pretty, and the prettier you are, the happier you are. But this is not true. Advertisements basically tell people that certain products or having a certain feature will give you happiness and success just because of your appearance. This comes from Dr. Francis. It also, that shows about plastic surgery or cosmetic surgery show how it improves someone's life, not the risk of it. So this makes people oblivious to the risk, and they're just like, wow, so if I get this, I'm going to be happy. Immediate gratification, which happens a lot in society. This is according to Dr. Francis. Reasons why people under the age of 18 should not have cosmetic plastic surgery is that they are not fully developed yet. From the ages 11 to 13, the body image becomes important to teenagers. This is like a very big concern. Girls especially feel this way, like they need to fit in. This comes from peer pressure and just the media, different advertisements, like I said. As they continue to grow up, their body image will get better and they will finish developing. For example, breasts continue to grow after 18 years old, and girls gain weight between 18 and 21 years old, which can fluctuate their breast size and also change their mind about their decisions and wanting cosmetic plastic surgery. All this information comes from Dr. Francis' website. Statistics show that in 2015, 7,840 girls or young women from the ages 13 to 19 years old got breast enlargement. 1,797 got breast lifts, according to ourbodieourselves.org. Implants will only last 10 years. They can rupture, leak, or shrink before the 10 years are up. Most people with implants, within 3 years of having them, will have a major complications, such as hematomas, infections, or losing sensation in the nipples, and there's many other serious complications that tend to happen due to this surgery. This information is from ourbodiesourselves.org. Also, according to the University of Rochester Medical Center, the rational part of the human's brain isn't fully developed until you're 25 years old. So you're mentally not even capable yet of making a clear choice about what you want to do. So it would be best to get the surgery after you're 25 years old and you've actually thought things through and you're not in this stage of just instant gratification and honestly not being able to think of things rationally. Also, you're also not emotionally developed yet. Totally, like sound with your emotions. No one will ever be sound with their emotions, but due to the rational part of your brain being developed at 25 years old, this will help you more discern your emotions if you're thinking rationally or not. Also, another reason why people under the age of 18 should not have plastic surgery due to cosmetic issues, not medically induced issues that need to be fixed with plastic surgery, is due to body dysphoria disorder, which affects 7 to 15% of the people who get cosmetic surgery. This usually starts occurring during the adolescence years. This disorder is a preoccupation with it. Imagines your slight defect in appearance that leads to significant impairment in functioning. This was directly said from Dr. Francis' website. Being a psychological problem, this surgery will not improve BDD. It could possibly get it worse due to then still not feeling happy about your body. You shouldn't fix something that is mentally wrong by physically fixing things, which are only the problem because you're mentally so concerned about them and you can't even think rationally. We should fix the disorder, not what the disorder is telling you. There's also serious risk with these procedures, like death, and toxic from some of the drugs that are used. And also losing excessive fluids can cause your body to just ruin basically, and you could die. Liposuction causes damage to all the organs, can cause damage to organs, nerves, cause blood clots and infections. The drug used for this is toxic, and you can use so much fluid that can cause shock or death. Implants can cause bleeding, scarring, infection, loss of sensation in the nipples, and not being able to produce as much milk for your young. After hearing all this evidence, it is clear that cosmetic plastic surgery should be banned for people under the age of 18 years old. Cosmetic plastic surgery meaning surgery that is done just because you want it, not because you medically need it. I believe this due to the fact that under the age of 18 years old, you're not fully developed yet, and there's many risks. There's most popular surgeries. The most popular ones are liposuction, lip enlargement, breast enhancement, and then a reason why people under the age of 18 years old shouldn't get it is because they're not fully developed yet and their body is still developing, and why fix something when it could get better. And also you could be suffering from body dysphoria disorder, which you should treat that, not what the body dysphoria disorder is telling you, which will also make it worse. We must save the suffering of these teenagers feeling like this and save them from even the more risk of having the surgery done, and make sure that cosmetic surgery is banned for people under the age of 18 due to them not being fully developed physically or mentally yet. Thank you for listening to my speech, and it's been great listening to everyone's speech this course. Thank you so much.